Hi, Mr. Wesley.
Hello, Walid.
How are you doing today?
I'm well. How are you?
Doing good too. Doing good too. So today, Mr. Wesley, I wanted to talk a little bit about the all the project that we've done into your store, the Miyamoto grocery store. So I wanted first, before we dive into the details, I want you to tell us about your store. Can you tell us the story about the Miyamoto grocery store?
Sure. Miyamoto started actually in 1957.
Okay.
I'm the third generation owner of Miyamoto.
Okay.
It originally just started as a community service for Japanese
Product.
people that were displaced into the Montreal area after the war.
Okay.
So there were not any services. So my grandfather started to import some food products to service the Japanese community, small as it was.
Okay.
It did grow into being a small little grocery store in Rosemount. After that, we moved to Westmount in the early 1980s.
Okay.
And there have been two other renovations in the store. We've expanded with my father and then now me.
Okay.
We've gone into cooking classes.
Yes.
And
sushi classes that I did a couple of weeks ago.
That's it. You enjoyed it, I hope.
Yes.
Good.
Absolutely.
And then, of course, we do takeout food, we do catering, and so on. So we're pretty busy commerce.
Yes, and today you are one of the only, or I would say one of the few places where you can find Japanese product in Montreal.
Well, in
right?
a full service way, yes. I mean, you can still find certain products, the most popular products,
Yes.
in a supermarket, in some of the other Asian stores.
Okay.
But here it's a full service of, the wide range of products.
Okay, nice. Thank you. And now let's talk about life before OneTrip came into the Miyamoto grocery store.
Up until a few years ago, we were pretty much like dinosaurs here.
Okay.
Handprint, handgun labeling all the products with the prices, manually entering all the sales into the cash register. And, the inventory was done by hand.
Okay.
No automation.
Okay.
So a lot of effort, mostly on my part, as far as the accounting, etc. But now that we've put in the point of sale and the other systems that are connected with it, life is getting much better.
So, yes, at OneTrip, what we do is that we help independent grocers automate their processes and sell online easily. So OneTrip is an e-commerce platform, AI powered, that helps to automate and streamline all your operations. And here at Miyamoto, what we did is that actually we digitized the product inventory. We set up a new point of sale system inside the store. We also installed the new hardware, not just the software, but also the hardware in terms of gun to scan the product and the cash register. And we also added a new scale, right? A new weight scale that helps you put new labels on the product. And one of the things that I'm proud of the most is all the labels with your barcode now. So you just have to scan the product and you can know the inventory and have access to your product. And pretty soon, actually, it's been launched a few days ago. We launched the online store of Miyamoto.
Yes, we did.
So this is the culmination of that project, because with the online store, you have a delivery radius of 25 kilometers around the store, local delivery, and the inventory is connected to the POS system. So customers can actually have an actual up-to-date reading of the inventory inside the store. So this is what we did inside the store, and one of the key success of the project also was that we've been able to get a bonus from the subsidies from PME, MTL, and also from the Canadian Digital Adoption Program. So it's been very helpful also to accelerate this project. So now, in terms of impact, Mr. Wesley, can you
Yes.
tell me what changed in your daily routine here?
Personally, it changed a lot of my time and resources for managing and administering the store.
Okay.
That has been a big plus. It also created the ability to quickly get the information and the metrics with regards to inventory, pricing, costing, so on, so that we could effectively price the products in a better way.
Okay.
The ease of use of the point of sale system, the not having to physically put prices on every single item in the
Yes.
store, reduced levels of labor resources, so there were savings there. For me, it was more of a personal thing, reducing the amount of time that and effort from myself administratively.
Yes.
For others, of course, if they are contracting that out, that's going to be a
Huge
very nice savings on that end. Of course, working with a professional organization, having the looking for subventions has been very, very easy. We didn't really need to dive into it on our own.
Yeah.
Being able to access the proper, forms and everything with your experience. So getting the subventions in of itself is not the main reason to do this, but certainly helps with some of the costing.
So thank you. And I have another question. When you were saying that it saves tons of time and so on, can you give numbers? Do you have any?
I would say. I mean, we're a small store, so I know that our resources for in-store clerks was probably reduced by about 10 hours a week.
Okay. Wow.
So 500 hours a year, you can do the math. It's quite a nice saving. It actually justifies the whole project in of itself. And then in the years to come, it's just, profit savings.
Especially with the cost of labor.
With that all going up and all that. So obviously having less reliance on manual labor is the way to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what about the data? Now that you have access to the data, what
makes it so much easier as far as bringing out spreadsheets just of items that have been flagged on the POS system. So I can just easily pick a supplier, look at the flags and see the 11 items that I need to order.
Yeah.
I do make a final decision on that because, it's not perfect.
Yes.
Because items are more sometimes seasonal. So even though it's going out of stock, it's a winter item. So, some of those decisions need to be made. But for the most part, it just gives you the tools to make decisions more quickly.
Okay.
Yeah.
And finally, I would like to talk a little bit about the e-commerce and the online store. What are how has it been so far?
Well, it's been fairly smooth. It's only just started.
Yes.
So maybe we just need to recap what's going on a little bit down the road, but it's well put together. I think that it's going to work very smoothly.
Yeah. And also, that OneTrip, we have digital marketing solutions, so we are able to help you propel your store at new heights.
That's it. That's it.
We know
if we're not overwhelmed as it is,
yes.
then maybe we're going to work in that direction as well.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Mr. Wesley, for trusting us with your grocery store. We know that it's not easy to trust companies when it comes to time to operate such a big change in your store. And we are really happy that we are glad that you trust us, and we are grateful that we've been able to do it properly.
Well, thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Amazing.
All right. Thank you.